What boundaries have you set with family members to protect your marriage? Now we know that some people have issues with their own personal boundaries, but since y'all are one and y'all are working as a team and growing together and building together, what boundaries have you instituted to protect your marriage from family, friends, co-workers, whatever? Because people pry. How's your marriage going? How's things going? But you gotta have to maintain those boundaries from people from negative
nosy motherfuckers. Like you, right. I got you.
Thank you. Right. Appreciate the assist. Yeah, we go start with Lori and Hotner.
I don't think there's too many boundaries. We try to be as open, but the thing is our families don't sit there and pry into somebody's, because they understand the rule of marriage. Oh, that's y'all. Yeah, y'all figure it out. So, yeah. So,
yep.
And since her parents been married for 45 years, 43, 45 years, so they understand that. And then, my mother hasn't been married, but she also come from a marriage that was, married. But she understands those boundaries. So,
that's what's up.
I think we're fortunate that my mom and dad would never ask me to cross a boundary and say something bad about my husband. If anything, actually, if I wanted to complain or something like that, I never would say anything to my dad, number one. And even if my mom would be like, well, you need to be talking to it's the same thing you said that was said at the wedding. It's directing it back to your marriage. And so even, I'm not going to pretend that I'm not human. And I've never been like, oh my gosh, he didn't put the Tupperware. Right. Oh, he always puts the toilet seat down. He didn't put the Tupperware in the correct place in the, order or something like that. The Tupperware top. Right. I have done that. And my mom agreed with me on that one. Because she knows how I am. But that's not the point.
And it's like,
how you organize the Tupperware tops according to size.
All my Tupperware is in one big Tupperware, and no tops can match no tops and whatever. It's just that, it's a bachelor pad, so ain't nothing organized.
No.
But that goes back to, a couple of questions ago. So like I said, you have to. Dang, I nearly went in my brain. I want to say you better get in where you fit in. No, I'm just kidding. But the thing is that's where you have to come together. And it's like, oh, okay, that's what you like. That's what you want. Okay, I'll change. And so with me, that's why I said, I'm one of those people that, give me your perspective, because I can mold and change. I'm not trying to be perfect.
Right.
Not at all. But if I'm just trying to make sure you're as comfortable as possible.
I like that about you. I don't give a fuck. Clearly, I am not changing for somebody else. That's just me. No, I'm just saying that's just me. I understand you're like a pleaser, right?
So I'm doing it for my wife.
Oh, so I'm thinking you're talking about everyone.
No, the other people.
We're talking about marriage.
No.
Oh, so I thought you were talking about for the general people.
No, he's talking about.
Oh, he's just about just
my
for you.
OC, my obsessive compulsive personality disorder. He can accommodate
so
a lot of
things for your wife.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
right, like you just told your people, y'all don't like it, then y'all could kick rocks.
Yeah.
Right, and that's part of your personality.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say kick rocks. I'm like, express why.
He want to talk to people. I ain't mad at you.
Interested. You're like, okay. And then I'll say, so whatever it may be. But my thing for my wife is to make sure.
Right. Oh, for sure.
Make sure everything.
You mold around her. Right. I totally agree. Yeah. Facts. I thought you was talking about the people outside your marriage, like you mold to them. That's what I thought you were saying.
No,
okay.
I'm sorry if I gave that off.
I got you now.
I think the question was about boundaries, and I guess The boundary I set is like, he might ask them questions. If somebody has something to say about my marriage, they usually just find themselves not talking to me anymore. I just like disappear or they just aren't apart. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't entertain things that are gonna be negative. And I think most of us, like either of us really entertain negativity. We're both pretty easygoing relationship wise. Like it either fits into our life or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then it's gotta go. I can't have my peace disturbed. I really can't. So I got too much going on.
Yeah, that's a waste of energy. So
Carolyn?
I would just say that pretty much just don't tell nobody anything. Keep your business you know, within your marriage. And I think that's, keep out all the outside influence, because sometimes, okay, a perfect example, like say if you're married and then you have single friends, I wouldn't tell my single friends while I'm married anything about my marriage, that, because that creates a lot of confusion, and then they're controlling your marriage, because they start getting in your ear and telling you what to say, and you shouldn't do this, and then if he listen to his friends. So no, you just keep your marriage within your marriage, and you don't talk about certain things in your marriage.
Right. Okay. Hey, because I tell all my married friends my problems. Because everybody I know is married. Majority of my friends, about 90% of my friends married. I should be telling them my problem. Like, yeah, man, got this issue going on this week.
We can help out a little bit, help straighten you out.
I be like, I'm so misguided.
Oh man, that's
all right.
terrible.
So